Okay, so today I'm just going to be showing you how I style my son's hair. I do this about every 2 weeks. So I'm just spraying this section with some water, and I'm putting some grape seed oil on his hair. And I'm just detangling his hair, and his hair is sectioned into 6 sections. So I'm trying to fight through these curls. I know you're supposed to comb from the bottom up, but I don't know. I just have the urge to comb his hair from the roots down for some reason. But yeah, I'm taking his old braids out of his hair. And I wash. He doesn't like his hair washed, so I wash his hair while it's still in the braids, and just rinse it out, and then take his hair out so it's already in sections and stuff like that. That saves time as well, so I don't have to go through and section his hair off. So I'm just cleaning up that part and brushing his edges back in the direction I want them to go, and applying some grapeseed oil to his hair, to that section. And getting it saturated. I like to get his hair nice and wet so that when I'm corn rolling, it glides through my fingers easily, and it doesn't have tangles and stuff like that. So that's the main thing, is to get the knots and tangles out and make sure that the hair can glide through your fingers and it doesn't get tangled. So I'm about to start braiding. And I'm just corn rolling. And the thing that I learned about doing these type of braids, or any braid for real, is that it's better while you're braiding, to take smaller sections, like really small sections, and feed little sections of hair into the braid while you're going, instead of large chunks. It makes the braid much neater, and it also doesn't get tangled as much when you take really small sections. So I just brushed out his the ends of his hair so that it still look a little funky though, but it's okay. So now I'm just taking the sections, and I'm about to do the same thing. I'm brushing his baby hair down. So I'm about to do the same thing to this section. Add some oil, rub it through his hair, get those ends. Now I'm detangling from the bottom. Just brushing that through, trying to get these ends nice and uniform. And I'm about to start braiding. So once again, taking really small pieces of hair and adding it as I'm going down. Because I know when I used to braid, I used to just take large sections as I was braiding. And your braids are much more stable. They look better. And y'all, this child would not keep his head still for me at all. I had to edit so many clips out of this. Well, not that much, but I had to edit some clips out. He would not keep still. So I'm just going to continue to braid this section. And I'm just going to braid it down a little bit so that it doesn't come unraveled. And I'm going to take that bottom section and twist it and get it out the way. So I just moved the camera to the other side so you can see me do this braid on this side. I'm trying to find something for him to watch, I think, on TV. So now I'm just making that part so that it's even with the other braid of where it needs to end. And I'm just taking a clip to section that part off, and I'm going to work with this back section that first braid that I did, that braid I'm holding is going to go into. So I'm clipping that out the way, and I'm about to clip this piece out of the way. So I just took the end of that braid and I'm just continuing the braid into that other section. Yes, she did just smell his feet. Okay, I did not realize that. But he has baby feet, so it's okay. So I'm just finishing that braid off. And I'm going to do the same thing. Oop. I'm going to do the same exact thing to the other braid. So I'm just about to detangle that section. So like I said, it's easy to braid and get it oiled up. And although his braids look kind of tight, I do not braid tight at all. I don't know how my braids look neat and they're not tight. I don't braid tight. I don't pull the hair extra tight or anything like that. I don't know, because people always ask, does his head hurt? And I'm like, no, I don't braid that tight. Any clients that I do, if I ask them, do their head hurt? They're like, no, I don't feel nothing, but the braids still look neat. So yeah, I'm just finishing this braid, like I said. And really make sure that your hair is detangled, because that is another key factor in braids looking neat. Because if it's not detangled, the hairs are not going to be smooth, so you're going to have bumps and lumps and stuff like that, and it's just not going to look as uniform as it could look. And I had a hard time getting to the back of his head because he didn't want to put his head down, but we got it done. And I did that, the other braid on the other side of his head, I did that one off of camera, but I did it the exact same way. So that is the end of this video. I'm just spraying his hair with some water, and this is the finished look, well, the results of his hair. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.